What is up? What is up? What is up, YouTube? California Prepper. Well, it's a beautiful day here in Northern California, and I wanted to bring you guys a video. Sorry for the noise, guys. There's waterfalls everywhere. I don't know if you guys can see. Got a bunch over here, back over here, back over here. Family's enjoying some swimming. Old Cali P. I wanted to test out this here product. This is the Maxpedition Rite in the Rain Notepad. This one was donated by knifecenter.com, and I wanted to check it out. I've always wondered just how durable they are. Can they write in some sprinkles? Will the stuff not smear? Will they still write if they're wet? That's a tongue twister. So we're going to put them to the test. We have a few different things here to write with. We have a good old-fashioned number 2 pencil. We have a Crayola marker. We have a permanent marker and a good old-fashioned pen. Now, the Rite in the Rain notebook does suggest using a pencil, so that's what we're going to use. So I think it's going to be a really fun test. See just how well they will hold up compared to, or the Maxpedition paper will hold up compared to the regular 50-cent Walmart notepad, which we know is just going to fall apart as soon as it gets wet. But that's not the point of this experiment. The point of this experiment is to see how badass this actually is. I'm real excited to do this. I've been wanting to do it for a while, and what a perfect time than when I'm right here next to the creek. So, with that being said, let's jump on into this review, shall we? Alright guys, so this is how it's going to go down. I have a few pieces of the Maxpedition Rite in the Rain paper out. You can tell it's that by little Rite in the Rain down on the bottom. And I have a few pieces of the Walmart cheap notebook paper right here. And we're going to submerge them and see how well they work. Alright? Before they blow away. Alright guys, so we have a regular piece of Walmart notebook paper, and we're going to write on it with a pencil. We're going to dip it in the water. See if we can still write on it. Doesn't look like it's working so well. We have smearage. It's just going to rip to shreds. But love, let's write love. We wrote love. Let's see. Yeah, it's just going to smear right away. That's with the number 2 pencil. Let's try the Rite in the Rain. Same thing. Write a little love note. Dip it in water. Wow. No smearage. That's pretty cool. See how well it writes still? Just like new. That is pretty dang cool, guys. Completely submerged, sloppy wet, still dripping, and I can still give you an old Cali P autograph. Check that out, and it'll be the same, rain or shine. That's pretty cool, guys. Now, something else I wanted to check out is how it would erase. So let's see. Does it erase while it's wet? And of course, this isn't a very scientific experiment. I'm using the back of my hand as a board here. It does erase. Now, let's see if I get it wet again. Can I? Once you start erasing stuff, it kind of takes it away. That's very nice to know, though. I mean, that is awesome. Compared to, again, the Rite in the Rain, regular paper. I mean, even if you just get it a little wet sitting it on top, it's just eventually, I don't know why I keep writing love, but that's my shit today. Love is my thing. I love everybody. Big shout out to Chad Arms, Chetty Fonzie, WrestleManiac, 11:30. That's my boy. But man, this is pretty cool right here, guys. Big shout out to Knife Center for donating this. Man, that is so cool. So cool, guys. If I could write better. Look at that. No smearage. That is awesome. That is awesome. And the paper is relatively strong still. I mean, this stuff has been sitting here soaking for how long? Check that out. I mean, obviously a pencil works. But let's try some ballpoint ink. See what happens. I'm just going to run this all through. There ain't going to be no editing. This is straight through, straight through. That's how we do. The ink doesn't work as good, but this ink's soaking wet. I mean, it's sopping wet. Let's try it on a regular piece. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Just with my hands being wet, it's kind of smearing away. And as soon as it gets wet, yeah, this stuff just rips to shreds. But I mean, this is the original piece we started out with, guys, bug and all. And man, this stuff is tough. This stuff is tough. You try that with this, and it just falls apart in your hands. So this is a great, great idea. I mean, this stuff is soaking wet. Ballpoint pen, not really the best idea. The pencil seems to work best. Lead, even when it's wet, the permanent marker sticks to it. Kind of rubs off a little bit, but you can still write with it. I mean, really great thing to have in your pack. Definitely a great thing to have in your pack for taking notes. Let's try the Crayola. Just because I brought it out, I mean, you got to try it, right? So here we go. Here's the regular paper. Getting it wet. Gonzo. Let's try it on right in the rain. And this stuff, I mean, this is an already wet piece. We're going to dry it off a little bit here. We're going to write on it. Get it wet some more. All right, so we know Crayola, washable markers, isn't going to hold up. But you have a pencil, you have a pen, and guys, this right here could be your best friend. And you get quite a few pieces of Notepad paper, and this stuff is real durable. It isn't going to fall apart in your pocket. It's not going to fall apart in your pack. I mean, all around great product, in my opinion. Not sure how well it will work as a fire starter. That might be the next test, but for writing in the rain, or if you're trekking through the water and you have to take notes, directions, things like that, one of these is a great thing to have in your pocket. So big shout out to Maxpedition, big shout out to Knife Center, and I hope you guys like the video. Sorry it's a crude cut. I just really wanted to make this video, and I didn't want to take the time to just keep setting up and taking take after take. Hope it's not too much for you guys. And yeah, that's it. Talk to you guys soon. Cali P, I'm out of here. Why?